Easy work. It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson. Bugsy Malone.
This bout is skip.
So much hype. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Beautiful counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. In that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford. On to the second round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
And when it's not just a win for some fighters, they need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Nice counter shot. Missing with the hook. And now going for the finish. And Bugsy Malone goes down. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Shot from the gods. 1, 2.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. That'll be it. There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped.
Oh, you're not.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? At some point, the corner has to say you're done. And that'll do it as Malone goes to the canvas. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I need to see that again.
I can't believe it. They are giving up.
Third towel thrower tonight, cuz.
There you have it. It is official now. And
Finally a real opponent. Only 10 losses and 55 wins.
we've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham.
Nah, it's still gonna be a walk in the park, mate.
What a pleasure to... And there's the bell to start round one. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Incredible firepower from both of these
Gotta
heavyweights.
test each other out first, you get me?
These two fighters are made for one another. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
I don't sense danger.
There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Usyk. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this down. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Finally. And there's the bell for round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to...
What a runner, do we?
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
I'm going to play that game. I'll play that game.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
No rest for the weary. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Punching. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Well done with that counter shot. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for... The bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Both want a highlight reel knockout. Misses with the straight left. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The stamina is off the charts. Throws the jab but does not score. Beautiful counter punch. Good defense there with that left hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander. And there's the bell to start round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And he misses with that jab. Straight right just misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That hook doesn't score. Nice counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did the
Devilish.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. To make
Gonna have to butt up that eye with the left hook.
There's the bell for the fight. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
That jab not going to score. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Through the hook, didn't land. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Missing with the left hook. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
So Yo. Thank you. Oh no, we're in trouble.
They could have picked Eric. This is Muhammad Ali. Young man rumble. That's the mantra. Fresh off that.
This bout is scheduled.
One of the hottest. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. And that straight got him. That straight had to hurt.
What are you gonna do? Just run? It's what we're doing out here, just running.
It's okay to be aggressive now.
I'm not going anywhere, bro. I'm here. Where you at? I'm here. So I'm here, bro.
Venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting.
I'm just gonna chill in my corner.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice hook there. Beautiful counter shot. They got out of the way of that right hook.
So you gotta force them to fight you. When they wanna run the ring, you show them there's nowhere for you to go, fam. You back yourself up in the corner and you say, I'm ready for war. War ready. You get me?
Talk about Butterbean in that last round. Well, this is the...
Come to my corner, bro. We out here. Come to my corner. Ain't going nowhere, bro.
This is one of those situations.
Tuck it in the corner with me.
You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. This fighter has been described as a swarmer. That fighter who attempts to overwhelm their
Yo. Fighting some nerd in boxing, bro. He keeps running away, so I just put myself in the corner, bro. I'm like, come to me, bro. Yes! I knocked him down, bro. He was running the whole fight, bro. The whole fight. And I said, alright, cool. I just went and stood in my corner. I'm like, bro, I ain't going anywhere. Hey, rage quit. This is my 5th rage quit tonight, bro. I'm throwing the towel. It's mad. Everyone's throwing the towel. Bro, everyone's throwing in the towel, bro, but one person. I knocked him out. So he didn't get the chance to throw in the towel. But everyone else threw in the towel.
Knockouts, man. No one's going to rage quit, man. Like, just face it, bro.
Oh, I like them. They're more powerful, bro. You get me? Like I used to prefer the knockouts, but now I'm just like, ha. You just knew you couldn't handle it, bro.
I just find it boring, bro. Like, I played fucking like 60th minute on FIFA, so it's on race with that, bro. What's the point now? I was enjoying this game.
Yeah.
Well, we're very 2-0. You can't. You ready, mate? Just sort myself out.
But I don't know how people like quit that easy anyway, bro. Because like, I don't know, bro. If you used to quit every time you feel like you're losing, bro, you're losing. Your loss record must be crazy, bro. Do you know how many times I've brought back crazy losses, bro?
Nah, trust.
Like, bro, in like boxing or FIFA or shit. Like, I'm either getting packed in the shit out, dropped a bunch, yeah, and like I've adapted my game plan and like worked it, bro, and it's just worked. You get me? I don't know, bro. These people out here just like, nah, bro, run this.
I start a few games, I'll be like, I'll go 3-0 down in 15 minutes, and like, bro, this guy's smoking me, bro. I feel like quitting. And then like 10 minutes later, I go, bro, this guy's shit. How am I losing 3-0?
Yeah, I got lucky.
And I come back and win that fucking 6-3 and shit.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fight.
This is the last time I actually played this FIFA.
Be good. I'm Todd Grisham.
I fucking got it sitting there when I played it.
Champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
Up first is the wild one.
Long, bro. I gotta pick up my ticket for tomorrow, bro.
Where you got that from?
Chelsea transfer, bro. But I don't know, it's like, I don't want to go there and pick it up, and like, it's supposed to be on my app, on the phone, because people have like been touting and selling tickets and shit, like, they've just selected random people to go pick up their ticket. I'm like, bro, like, check the stats on my account, man.
Yeah.
Joker. Just extra grief I don't really like wanting it. They're telling me to bring ID and shit, but I can't even find my original. Like, this is like such short notice, bro. Like, it's stressing me the fuck out. Now, I've got a feeling somewhere, I just don't know what the fuck it is, innit? Like, I ain't really got time to find it in 24 hours. They're saying letters and that will do. It's like, bro, like, you gotta... Like, I'm doing loads of shit, but don't pick an English name, innit? Like, pick like a fucking a name that's like clearly someone's not living in the country and selling tickets, innit? Like, you can see my account, you know I go to fucking, you know I go to games. You know I see that, I almost go to almost like every game there. Like, they know this.
Perfect counter shot.
Pissing me off. And dumb ticket office.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And the ticket office is open at 4 to 6, so I've got to get there 2 hours for the game and shit, but that's just long. That just fucks up my whole plan.
At the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Only catching air with that hook. A perfect counter lands. A straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
How you do with a slugger, you've got to use brain over ball. Go in a match though. Pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Did Charles Benson get released?
Huh?
Charles Benson get released?
I don't know.
I smoke a fat spliff if he did.
Straight right just misses.
No, I don't see nothing. I saw a video of John Taylor's Instagram saying it's time for you to get over me. Why John Taylor's on a video saying Steve Johnson, but he said it too quick. What kind of world am I living in, bro? 2 years ago, he's like confused. Time to go home now, mate. Go see your family. I'm like, what? It's Steve Johnson, yeah?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
I was looking around on video I seen today, bro.
When he comes close, tie him up. The referee
And that JT saying Steve Johnson.
walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Punch, counter punch. That hook just can't find the target. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
Oh, that was a terrible 2 rounds for me.
See how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right.
I've got to adapt now, bro.
Let's get it started in round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
That punch scores. Scores with the counter. Nice counter. They threw the hook. It didn't land.
That Charles Benson comes home and nuts about him the first week. You said they to free him though, but he's not killed no one, innit? If he did, like, he'd have been out like time ago. Like, I don't even know why they keep him still, man. I'm going to post office for like £10 back in the day.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Steve Benson, though. This is my favourite thing about this film.
Shown here is just incredible.
I don't love shit and Vaseline and stuff. It's fucking scuff the screws, bro. Bad, man.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of effort being exerted here. That big hook doesn't land. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do anything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good...
And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
No one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Well done with that counter shot. He misses one, and a wild one gets dropped. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here? Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. The wild one has been knocked out.
Bro, burn him out like a pretzel, mate.
We see it again in slow motion. There's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
Even I
turn man into ET.
Where did that come from?
I need to show you, bro.
Not many people would have predicted it.
Check the video, bro. When I knock him out, bro, his body that folds up, bro. He starts looking like ET, bro. It's peak.
At the edge of the universe.